Alright, BB40 back with another Pyro video, and I had to do an update on this because I made an important discovery on how the Pyro soldier affects skill points, or I should say does not affect skill points at all. So anyway, here's the things that you can use skill points for. Increasing his stamina, increasing the amount of Molotovs, increasing fire damage, bonus points. Now I beefed up my bonus points and my Molotovs. Those are my two things I really wanted to get. And you can actually get up to, I think, about a dozen Molotovs you can carry at once when you're all fully beefed up like that. And the damage I increased to get points. The more damage you have, what damage the Molotovs do, I'm sorry, I'm getting that wrong. Not the damage, the bonus points. The more bonus points you can get, the better. It really helps out in the lower rounds, early rounds. They give you a lot of bonus points, so you can open doors and hit the mystery box and pap your guns and things like that. That's pretty much primarily the only thing the points are good for. What I've discovered at the end of this run, if you go to the very end and look at the final tally, you'll notice, and I was extremely disappointed by this, but every zombie that gets killed by Molotov doesn't register as a kill. All those zombies I just killed right there, I got points from them, but they didn't register as kills. Now I ran 25 rounds here in this particular game that I went in, and my primary purpose was to just use Molotovs, mostly. I wanted to see how much points I could get, maximum points I could get with the Molotovs, and I was hoping those points would equate to kills, which would give me skill points. So at the very end of the game, when you look at all the tallying up for the skill points, it shows you how many rounds you get. So much for the number of rounds that you go, you get so many points for that, and then you get points for the number of zombies that you kill. And there's also points for doors that you open, guns that you upgrade, other players that you revive. That's a big one. That gives you a lot of skill points, or a lot of points towards skill points. But it was very disappointing to see that after 25 rounds it said I only had 211 kills. Which really shocked me. And that's less than, or around 9 zombies a round. So the only way I can add that up is that all these zombies that I kill here with the guns are the only zombies that registered as kills. Every single zombie I killed with the Molotovs did not register as kills. So anyway, I'm going through my siege again for duplicating a gun. This time I'm going to duplicate a ray gun. So as you look at if you saw my other videos, I like this M16 machine gun. I just got it off the wall. It's behind a teleporter. And I got a ray gun out of the mystery box. And I just jumped ahead a whole bunch of waves here. So I'm at wave 15 already. Now I'm going to duplicate the ray gun. So I only papped it twice. That's all you want to do. Whatever gun you want to duplicate, the first time you go up to the pap machine, only pap it twice. And I'll show you why in a second. So, and the machine gun here is, this M16 is what I really like to have as a secondary gun. A backup gun. If I want to play around with a machine gun, it's fun to play with sometimes. So after you get it double papped, you go and get the mule kick. And what the mule kick does, it opens a slot for a third gun. So when I go and pap this ray gun again for the third time, it will automatically generate another ray gun to fill that third slot. And that ray gun that it generates will already be double papped. So I will end up with 2 ray guns, and I won't have to pap it one more time, and I'll have 2 fully papped ray guns that go along with my machine gun. Now before I can pap it up again and duplicate it, I've got to kill all the zombies in this round so I can turn the teleporter back on. The teleporter only works 1 time per round. So, and I'm using my Molotov again because one of the reasons I went in and did this particular run is I wanted to use nothing but the Molotov cocktails. Now I'm doing this with an alternate player that I have in Roblox. This is not my main player. This is not my BB40. So I started fresh, you say, with another avatar, another game pass, another account, And I went in, and you saw at the beginning there, I only beefed up for this particular soldier, the Pyro. I bought another Pyro, and I beefed up the number of Molotovs I can carry. And at the most, I believe it's only 12 is the most that you can get when you get it fully beefed up. When you start off just with no skill points added, you only get, I think your max you can carry is 5 cocktails. And it gives you 2 new ones every round. So you can throw 2 cocktails per round, and it'll get replenished with 2 more cocktails every round at the end of every round, or the beginning of the next round. And the ammo box, if you pick up an ammo box, it'll top off the Molotov inventory. It'll give you all the Molotovs you can carry. So with no skill points, it's 5, and with it's fully beefed up with all the skill points, I think it's 8 times you can increase. You end up with 12. I believe it's a dozen cocktails you can carry. So I just hit the end of the round. I'm going to go back up to the machine now, and I'm going to duplicate my ray gun. But I forgot to turn on the mainframe, so I got to run all the way back up here, turn the mainframe back on, this round thing here, stand out and hit F. Now I got to run past these Chernobyl zombies again. I think I'm going to take 2 of them out, and just run past them. I'm going to go teleport again and duplicate this ray gun. So I pop it the 3rd time, and you'll see it'll automatically generate another one and put it in that 3rd slot. And here's my other one. It's already double papped. So now I got 2 ray guns. I'm going to fire one to show you. You see the number in reserve is 200. And that one has 400. So it's 200 and 400. So I got 2 different ray guns and my machine gun. Everything's fully papped. And I still got 600,000 points. That's from the Molotov cocktails. Which now, the only thing I can use those for is if I want to go play around a mystery box and just pull out different guns. I can open a mystery box all day with all those points. So this was interesting too. Now usually when the Chernobyl zombies come out, those gray ones in the hazmat suits, they usually all come out together. And you get so many of them, you kill them and that's it. But I think going up in the teleporter kind of confused the game, and now we've got a mixture of the Chernobyls and regular zombies. I've had this happen before, I just didn't know what caused it. It could be the teleporter that's causing it. So here I'm going through and doing the Easter egg thing. I'm hitting these three jewels, the red jewels. There was one there in the lobby where you spawn in, and that one there was in the dressing room. And the 3rd one, I got to run all the way around the building to get over to the and up into the power room. There's some zombies that are still burning, running around. So I go to the power room and I hit the 3rd jewel. So this is the difference between having a fully beefed up Molotov damage and having no extra Molotov damage. And here I did not put any skill points toward the damage that the Molotov cocktails do. And that's why, and here's the 3rd jewel, and that's why the zombies are still running around, because the Molotovs, even though they're still burning the zombies, they're very weak. They're not doing hardly any damage to them. There's a whole bunch coming in, so I'm going to throw another Molotov on them. And you can see all the points I'm getting, like 400, 500, 600. It gives you a lot of points, because I beefed up the bonus points. For the Pyro Soldier, for the Molotovs, I beefed up the bonus. So I'm getting tons and tons of points. And I did not increase the damage at all, so I'm not getting any extra damage. It's very weak effect on the zombies. So it's taking a long time to kill them, and in that process of killing, you can see all the points I'm getting, just more and more and more and more points. The longer the zombies are alive, the more points you get. And that's why I did not increase the damage at all. I just went with the bonus points. So, but anyway, now I showed you again how to duplicate guns. But getting back to the Pyro, and what was extremely surprising and disappointing is that even though they're burning all these zombies up and I'm killing them with the Molotovs, they're not registering as kills. And it's only the kills, not the points. It's the kills that count towards skill points at the end of the game. And you'll see that when I hit the end of... I'm going to do one more round after this. I'm going to jump from 17 up to round 24. I'm going to show you the full impact of how many points you can get with these Molotov cocktails using the Pyro soldier. And it takes so long for them to die. I just gotta keep running around, staying away from them while they burn up. I mean, in round 24, you'll see it takes almost an entire minute for the zombies to burn up and die. It was taking about 55 seconds. I was timing them, between 50 and 55 seconds to kill. And here all the Chernobyls come back out again, which is very, very strange. Because you're not supposed to get a mix of these different types of zombies in the game. They're supposed to come out in their own round. So that was the end of that round. I'm going to jump ahead. I'm just going to pop way ahead to round 24. And here's round 24. And you'll see the first batch that comes out, I set them on fire. But first I gotta, whoop, that's how I get through this round quicker. I killed the first batch with a nuke. So I'm going to round up the zombies like I do all the time with my, if I have the ray gun or thunder gun. Well, if I want to gather them all up to throw a Molotov cocktail on them, I'll round them all up in a group first. And here in the Kino map, what I decided to do is you can actually, I set them on fire and just jump off the stage, and they all kind of just get stuck in a nice barbecue up there. But every now and then one of them jumps over the grating and comes after me around the corner, around the side. But look at all the points popping up. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. Just a huge number of points. I got 171,000 points for each Molotov cocktail I threw at these guys at round 24. And that's a full group of, I think 24 zombies. That's the most zombies you get out at a time in the game. And you won't get any more zombies till you kill some, and then some more start spawning again. But you only get a maximum of 24 zombies out at one time. And this is the most points you can get from killing a whole group of 24 zombies. It's about 1,080 points. I think it's, let me do that calculation again really quick. Pull up my little calculator. So if I do 1080 divided by 45, you get 45 points per zombie. Yeah, it's 24. So I got 24 zombies out there at once. So I'm going to do another one here. I'm going to show you the same thing. Gather up a whole big group of 24 zombies. Hit them with a bomb and jump off the stage. See if I can get them trapped here. Nope, one of them jumped. He's coming after me around the side. And it's taken, as I said, it's taken at least 50 seconds, almost an entire minute, to kill these 24 zombies with a Molotov cocktail. And again, you'll see here in about another, let's see, about another couple of minutes, it'll be the end of this round, and I'll be going back into the lobby and looking at my statistics for the game. And I was really surprised and disappointed to see that I only had 200, after 24 rounds of killing all these zombies and getting all these points, almost 3 million points. It said I only killed 211 zombies. The only way that could have happened is if it registered throughout all these rounds, all the times that I actually shot a zombie with a gun. Those are the only zombies that it registered as kills. And it's only the kills that count towards skill points. I could have 100 million points and it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't count one single bit towards skill points at the end of the game. It's the amount of zombies that you kill. And that's why I got a huge number of skill points when I used the thunder gun. For some reason, the thunder gun, even though it gives you a lot of points, and not only gives you a lot of points, but also gives you a lot of kills, because you're killing the same zombies over and over and over again with a weapon, with a gun. So if you would look back at my leaderboard run on Knocked, I posted that one a little while ago, a video, and you'll see at the end of the game I had like 181,000 or 182,000 kills, and after the end of that run went to wave 115, so I got a lot of credit for going that high of a wave too, that high of a round. But that 182,000 kills gave me 36 skill points for that one game, that one round, that one leaderboard run. And I ended up with 54 million points. But the points didn't count at all. It was the kills that gave me all the skill points. So here I'm just going to let the zombies kill me, and you'll see. I'm just going to say, I'm on 25, I'm just going to quit. And I wanted to see just what the Molotovs were doing to the zombies and what kind of credit I would get for them. And again, man, I was just really, really disgusted. I got no credit at all for the Molotov cocktails. No credit at all for all the points that I generated with them. And you see that here in a second. And look at that. 211 kills, 50 headshots. So of all the shots I killed zombies with, a quarter of them were headshots. So that's just how many zombies, 211 zombies I killed with guns. Either my machine gun or the ray gun. And you'll see here, so you survive rounds, you get, I guess that's 100 points for every round you survive. And the zombies killed, doors open, you get a good amount of points, you get 200. Weapons upgraded, you get 400 per weapon upgraded. And if you were to revive players, it's not showing there at all because I was the only one in the game. Oh yeah, players revived, it's in there, but it's 0 because no one else is in the game. You actually get 500 points for every player that you revive. And you can see how each one, it shows you color, how each one adds up toward your progress. And every time you fill that bar, you get a skill point. But you have to fill the bar. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you liked this extra video. I just had to do something else to clarify how to use the Pyro Soldier. And thanks again for watching. Bye.